The day that changed my entire life was when I realized that life is like a burning house. In a burning building, you're gonna run outside, right? You're not gonna, open the bottle or turn on the TV. No, you're going to run outside and escape. You won't be distracted by anything. And the same way in reality, most of us live in this metaphorical house of distractions and temptations. And we never escape. You have to escape the house of temptations and distractions, which is engulfed in the flames that will slowly burn away your dreams and the opportunities that you have. And if you do not run outside and escape and save your soul, in the end the only thing left will be ashes in your heart. And you don't want that. And when I realized that, that day, it was like video games weren't fun anymore. Drinking was boring. Scrolling social media was empty and meaningless. And I thought to myself, why would I want to conquer pixels when I can conquer the world around me? Why would I want to drink literal poison that simply makes me less competent, ruins my health and well-being? Why would I want to do these things? Why would I watch social media and watch the life of others when I could be living my own? And that's when you realize it's that one day that all of us need to have if we want to become better and we want to escape the house of distractions and temptations which most of us live in. We live in this house and this metaphor where we're simply distracted by everything. We scroll the phone to be distracted. We drink to be distracted. We, get tempted by everything and we fall for them all the time. But if you want to be great, if you want to be exceptional, if you want to achieve your dreams, and if you want to actually live a life worth living, you have to escape those distractions and temptations. Because otherwise they're going to burn you alive and your dreams with you, just like a real burning house. And it should alert you, it should alarm you. It's like in real life, if you had smoke coming out and filling the room, you would panic a little bit. And it's fine to feel that way. Because when I felt that and when I realized that I was simply distracting myself instead of actually living my life, I was a bit alarmed. I was like, damn, I've been using all this time doing stupid stuff that doesn't actually help me in any way. I've been doing stuff simply to distract me, and I haven't actually gone and explored the world and the life that I could live. There is just like in the metaphor, if you're inside a house, when you actually go outside, you realize that there is a huge world that you can explore and experience. And when you want to go outside of this house of distractions and temptations, and when you want to escape, there will be a lot of people who say to you, normal people don't do that. Why don't you drink? Why don't you be like everyone else? Why can't you be normal? And my answer is, I don't want to be normal. I want to be great. I want to be exceptional. If you think about the normal person, the average person on planet Earth, they're basically overweight, in debt, lonely, and why would I want to be normal? Think about it. Think about the life of the average person. Do you want to live that? When you know the possibility that exists within you, to live something more, to live something greater, and that's what will haunt you. It will haunt you if you don't go out and do it. If you stay in the house of temptations and distractions, then sure, it might feel nice in the moment and it will be warm and comfortable for a while, but at some point the flames will catch up to you, and that's when the real pain begins. the real pain of knowing that you could have done so much more, or knowing that you had so many opportunities that you never even tried to go and seek out. You never saw any of the possibilities through. You always closed the door of opportunities that could have let you out of the house and could have let you into freedom outside the jail that you are in. You know, if it's a jail that feels nice for a while and comfortable for a while, it's harder to escape than a jail that is cold, right? So just because it's warm doesn't mean that it's necessarily good for you. You know, that house is burning and it has imprisoned many people's lives, and their entire minds have been conquered by the distractions that we have all around us. And you should try to escape. And when that day comes to you, like it came to me, where you just realize that none of this means anything. Think about like the last movie that you watched. Do you even remember that much of it? If you watched like 50 movies, how many of them can you even name anymore? Like if you take a pen and a paper and you have to write down the movies that you've seen in your life, you might write down 10 movies and then you run out of things to say, when you clearly know that you've watched a lot more, because it's meaningless. It's just a distraction from your goals, distraction from your dreams. And so I want to give this message out to you and tell you that, you know, there is more to life. There is an outside world from the distractions. You know, there is something great out there that you can experience if you simply are willing to try. You have to be able to be brave enough to say that, you know what, even though now it might be warm and comfortable inside the house of distractions and temptations, I realize that in the end, if I go outside and I experience the cold world a bit, yep, it will be tougher, but in the end, when I go and I found the true place, the true mansion, the true whatever you're looking for, the real house that you're supposed to be in, where you can fulfill your dreams and you're not distracted by distractions, that's when you will find true satisfaction. That's when you will truly be happy. It's not these simple distractions and cheap dopamine that we're getting constantly that will fulfill you. And so you have to escape the house of distractions. And most people are not willing to do it. And most people are gonna stay normal. They're gonna continue to drink alcohol even though they know it's bad for them. They continue to watch TV series even though they know that it doesn't progress their life in any way. They're gonna continue to scroll social media and watch the life of others instead of living their own, because it feels nice in the moment and it's easier and it doesn't require risk and it doesn't require hard work and it doesn't require anything. And you know, it's easy to stay inside, but I'm warning you from the bottom of my heart, if you stay in that place, eventually the flames will grow so hot and so big that you will regret that you didn't get out while you still had the chance. So stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.